up in here and get them settled, y'all. It's a trip how things come full circle because Zanya and I've been, baby, this been like 25 years. I had to think back like, oh my God. Because Ben was like, we were seeing them. I was like, boo, that's been like 25 years. Like, the older you get, the older you get, you forget. So welcome to the show, Zanya,
Well, thank you
singer,
for having me.
songwriter,
Yeah.
Zanya, culinary specialist, y'all.
All right.
God,
All
I'm
right.
hungry right now too.
Oh
I wish she
boy.
had some food in that bag. Um,
No
and
food.
then welcome back to the show, my bruh,
What up, though?
legendary member of D12, Swifty McVeigh.
What up,
Man,
though?
it's so
What
much
up?
on y'all resume.
Thank you. Thank
These
you.
is Detroit legends, okay? Just say that, okay? And I'm happy because it's 313 day, y'all. What up,
Yup.
though?
Yup.
What up,
313.
though?
Let's get it.
What up, though? What up, though? So, welcome to the show, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming. And again, I don't believe in mistakes. Like the older I get, I don't believe in coincidence or mistakes. Like things happen for a reason. And so, backstory, y'all. Um, Zanya and I, she been singing, I should say. Actually, I singing. She been singing for a long time. And back in the day, my husband Ben and I would go to her shows,
Yeah.
and like at the St. Regis. That's how long ago. Remember La
Yeah.
Musique at St. Regis?
Woo!
Yeah, I know.
Woo!
Long time ago. Okay, that's how long. Um, comments, Joe. That's how long I've been rocking with her. And just
Yeah.
if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a lover of music. I'm a lover of real music. Like I was raised, my mama had the hi-fi stereo with
Right.
the arm that held the 5 records at once, and
With the A track
then
in the
listen on
bottom.
the side with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm talking about, okay? So I come from that era where we read the liner notes, okay? Okay, when you read the liner notes in the album covers,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm always a fan of people who are genuine musicians. And Swifty, of course, the verses just be. I was listening to that verse today on Breathe. I said, "Oh, did he?" Okay, now I love it. And Swifty has always been like, you've never had to be extra dirty or naughty with it. That's what I like
I
and
appreciate
admire about you. Um, I love how you just have a humble spirit too.
Thank
Like
you.
you are like a real person because you like an A-lister and you could be an asshole, but you're not.
I
So
appreciate you.
that's what I really love and appreciate y'all about you. So y'all welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes, I love y'all and I've just learned so much with y'all. So it's just honored to be in y'all presence, to be working with y'all and to have y'all on the show. I'm like, yes, yes. So if y'all don't know, Zanya and Swifty have a song together,
Mhm.
which originally it was Zanya's song "Breathe."
Yeah.
Was it off the Conversations album?
No.
No.
It
Okay.
was so it was out on my third album, which is titled That Ain't Me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was one of the title tracks on the album. So that album was a lot of fun to do because it was the first project that I really just kind of co-produced. The first time I really did that. So that was exciting for me to do. And so I'm excited that Swifty's on this
Yeah. And so
thing
the
with me.
remix, and let me tell y'all how my mind worked. God be knowing, because when I went to the last show, was it December or January? That last show at the Aretha. I'm trying to remember. It was around December.
It was
Yep, January
January.
11th. Thank you,
Yeah.
Tyron. Appreciate him. Listen, shout out to Tyron, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so January 11th, and when I went to the show, I told like a couple days, and then Swifty did the verse, and I was like, they need to re-release that. And I
Mhm.
was in the car on the way home, drunk as hell, telling Ben, I'm like, boo, because I had me some Jack Daniels that night. I'm like, boo, she need to release that song. I'm gonna tell her. So I had called Zanye like a
I
couple
think it
that
was
next. It
next
was like,
day.
yeah, it was like a day later, and I was like,
Yeah.
Zanye, we were texting. I was like, you and Swifty need to re-release Breathe, and she was like, actually, we are filming the video, and I said, hot damn. I'm like, I said, see, because I had played it in the shower too. Because I'm one of the people old school. I had music on while I'm in the shower, right? And
Absolutely.
so
And should.
yeah, exactly. Listen, that's how we grew up, right? You get your radio, put it in the bathroom with you. So Ben had came back and he was like, is that Zanye? That sound like that need to be on the radio. I'm like, boo, don't it though? I was like, and we about to make it happen. And didn't even know. So, again, and God is good. So now we out here, we grinding. The official video is out, y'all. If y'all didn't see them, they was on Fox 2, 105.9. They had the official release party was the bomb.
Yeah.
That thing, folks was in there rocking. So I'm just so excited. So talk about for you, Swifty, how that came together. Did you come to Zanye and be like, put me on that track? Or how did that come together?
Well, okay. I always loved the song. Every time she played the song, I always would vibe to it. I always would talk about it. I'd tell her like, yo, put this one on, or what's going on with that, or what you doing with that. So, she always used to tell me like, yeah, we got something going with it. Yeah, we doing something with it. And that was it. So the song always been on my mind, and I always, wanted to really do something with it, but I didn't know what was going to happen with the song. I thought the song was just out there already. People are already doing something with it. So one day she was performing it and I couldn't wait till she started performing that song. I said, okay, this is my jam right here. So when she started performing it, I'm sitting there on the table just vibing, and all of a sudden I just grabbed a napkin. I tried to find a pen because we was marking down numbers on the paper. So it was a pen mysteriously right there just staring at me. So I just started writing lyrics on the napkin, and I just forgot about the show.
While she was performing,
While she was performing,
listen, you was in a zone.
I was in the zone, and then I had to stop myself and said, man, I cannot believe I'm writing a rap. I just thought I was in the studio. Then I zoomed right back in to Zanye and was just like, I'm about to ask her for me to jump on here. That's it.
Listen,
So,
let's go.
yeah.
And then another full circle moment because y'all grew up together.
Absolutely.
And see that's how God don't make no mistakes. You see how he used the people around us to bless us.
Yeah.
So I love that. And I'm and we're gonna watch the video and y'all because I love Zanye music, period. But that Breathe, that was on repeat for me.
It's timeless.
Like that was like a that's like my boo. They put that on.
Yeah.
So
it's a timeless nostalgia.
it is. And it give you that like 80s, 90s R&B, like, oh, I'm in love and we good. And I'm just bearing my soul to you. And y'all, by the way, thank you, Tanya Washington. Yes, congratulations to them.
Thank you.
Yeah. And in the video, y'all, is LaMaster Spratling. Y'all, just by the way, if y'all don't know, y'all. I'm married, but okay. But yeah, y'all was looking. How was that film in the video with him, Tanya? Because
you know what? Actually, LaMaster he's super dope, very professional. And honestly, when I thought about doing the video and sat back and wrote out the storyboard and everything for it, I knew I wanted it to be somebody that the ladies would like as well. So I was glad that he accepted. I really wasn't sure, but I'm glad that he did and he was available, and it was actually really dope working with him.
It was, and y'all look good together.
Yeah.
Too.
I think the biggest
no offense.
No, but I think the biggest thing in real life, when you're doing things like that, is you want people to believe it. You know what I'm saying? It has to be believable when you're in those types of scenes. Of course, you'll get to see later, but at the end of the day, I think it was easy for me because of the space I'm in personally. So when you kind of tap into that, and it makes it easy to kind of work with people and make people believe what you're talking about, what you're singing about. So,
okay, so elaborate a little bit more about the space you're in, because we know as women we evolve, baby, and it's like you be reaching these different heights, and you be like, woo, woo. So, what do you mean by the space you're in?
The best way I can explain it is that a lot of times when I do music, I write music, or I collaborate with people, I have not necessarily lived out the song itself. And I think with Breathe, I'm in a space where I'm living out the words of the song, and what the song means. And that makes it easier. It makes it even more passionate for me when I'm actually performing the song as well. So that's what I mean by the space, kind of being in love, or having somebody that you can love and that kind of thing. So
It helps you breathe and inhale and exhale. You just want
all
to
of that.
smell them and smell their aura and stuff. Like, boo.
Yep, that
Ain't
part.
nothing like being in love, though. Some people, I be like, they need more love in their life. So,
Yep.
and speaking of y'all, Swifty is married, by the way. So, you know, don't even, just so y'all know, ladies. But for you,
So married.
right. So in love. So, so for you though, was wifey an inspiration? Shout out to TT from the D. Was she an inspiration for the verse?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you know, when we around each other, it's peace. You know, so the title of the song, it was easy for me to tap into it because you know when you actually really feeling something, words come out much better.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
I didn't
true.
even really have to write. The lyrics just kind of entered my head, you know, and I wrote to try to make adjustments, but that's how easy it was to get into the concept of the song when you feeling it, when you were actually in that space, as she said. Yeah, so
I
I
love it.
agree.
I love that. I love that. So let's get into the video, y'all, and then we'll come back and chat about it. Which, by the way, was filmed at the Vinyl Society. So yeah, partially, y'all. Yeah, hey, TT. Love you, TT. So yeah, it was and that's owned by Dennis Archer Jr. So shout out, listen, we keeping it Detroit all day. I love how we are just in our element and how we can support our own businesses. And after we watch it though, Zanya, I want to ask you about, you know what I want to ask you about, because you already know. Okay. Yeah, it is timeless though. TT, because for it to originally be from 2016 and now 2025, pretty much this revampment is, and it's everything. The verse just flows so well on it, Swifty. I was like, damn, okay. So I mean, you know, it's just like one, you know how it's one of them songs that just really stand out as a from your body of work for me. So so yes, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. This is Breathe.
I'm so lucky. It's you who's all into me. It's no secret. I'm yours and loving everything that comes with being here with you, close to you. I know forever is what I wanna do. I'll take it in. Oh, get it down to me. You are everything to me. I need one everything. I just got to breathe to me. You give my heartbeat meaning. You fill my lungs with life with every kiss you push me so into everything that comes with being here with you, close to you. I know forever is what I wanna do. I'll take it. You electrify my insides like you're sustaining my life. With the softest touch, you show me love and I can't let it go. Or get enough. Fill me up forever.
I'm really feeling it, there's no one realer. When my chest is wheezing, you my human inhaler. I'm here to embellish, a lot of love to share. That's my queen right there, a breath of fresh air. And yeah, you got me open, going through the motions. Hearts are coasting like the Pacific Ocean. I want you to hold it, this moment is golden. You breathing life in the lungs of a soldier. The passion is warmer, the bond is stronger. I want you closer, so that y'all can notice. My eyes are open, my mind is focused. I prayed for this vibe, now that God has spoken. I will always label you my golden token, but I would never play with it, these games are over. You breathing life in the lungs of this soldier. Keep breathing life in the lungs of this soldier. McVeigh.
His flow, secret. how I feel about you. Every time we kiss, I'm more in love with you. Oh, you want to be you are every I just have to breathe forever is what I wanna do.
Y'all better go get that thing. Is it available yet?
So the best thing I can say is to keep checking.
Yeah, okay. Keep
The
checking. Y'all
the
go
next
follow
couple
them.
days for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have y'all
Um,
follow them on their social media
Yeah, I think,
for updates.
just full transparency. The most important thing for us as artists is just to make sure that when we release things that it's right,
Mm-hmm.
for us, because that's how we get paid.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
just making sure that all of our ducks and things are in a row. So just keep watching. It's
Yeah.
definitely we real
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And we will we gonna have y'all people follow you all so they can get the updates. So yeah, this oozes grown to sexiness. I know, TT. Don't it though? Don't it though? Don't it? Oh. So I wanted to ask though, Zanye, there's a specialness to the video
hmm
because of your cousin Norris.
Yeah,
Who rest in peace to him.
yeah,
He was just such a benevolent soul. Like when you met him, he was one of the type of people who just made you feel so good.
yeah.
And every time I saw him, he was just so welcoming. So rest in peace to him, Norris. Unfortunately, he passed away last year. But talk about it was like some type of dedication to him in the video.
Yeah, it was, but kinda like the backstory though, really quick. So I think the show that Swifty was at was probably the show where he started writing the verse, right? Was the
Ah,
same show that my cousin Norris was at, the last show that
oh,
he was at before he
yeah.
passed away. But what happened that night is, he was in the crowd, and he always kinda gets there when he gets there, right? And I looked up, he was standing in, like, the foyer, and you know, um, I shouted him out and was like, "Hey, my cousin in the building, he's one of my, number 1 fans," and he was like, "No, number 1 super fan," which is true. I mean,
Yeah.
he would come to every single one of my shows, but later, after the show was over, we were talking, and he was like, "Cuz," he was like, "Breathe it, that's a hit song," and he
Yeah, it
kept
is.
telling me that, and I was like, "Okay."
Yes.
And then Swifty called me, so it was like a whole
Mm-hmm.
dynamic of
Yeah.
things that happened.
Meant to be.
So when we decided to do the video, I wanted to make sure that there was a piece of him in the video. So Spotlight is one of the places that he hung out in Detroit. Shout out to Spotlight. Um, and so we shot part of the video in there. They have like a record store, and in the record store in Spotlight is his picture
I love
that they have framed. So we kind of did some B-roll of that being shown in the video, and so it meant a lot to me to have a piece of him in the video.
I love that. I love these backstories behind it because people don't understand, like, as artists, it has significance to
Absolutely.
us. It's not just us getting and recording, it's really a significance
Yeah.
to it. So,
Yeah.
because he definitely was a super fan. Every show I would come to, I would see him there with that fro. Like,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to Central Kitchen for a birthday party, a birthday brunch or whatever. I want to say end of 2023. It was like September 2023, and he was there, and I
Mhm.
was like, you Zaye's
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
And so he was just again such a benevolent spirit. So rest in heaven to him, and it's like he watching over this project now.
Absolutely.
So I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. So for you, Swifty, let's oh, I want to touch on Zanye, what you said about how what's owed to us.
Oh, yeah.
At times we got to revamp that thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, because this song is actually almost 10 years old. And so a lot of times we'll do music and we just, we'll do it in that little time frame that we're promoting, or, we're trying to put it out there. We're like, oh, and we move on to the next thing. And we kind of never revisit it because we think that it's kind of past its season or whatever it is. But the reality is that a lot of times we're sitting on hit songs, or as I say all the time, we sitting on a gold mine and don't even realize it. So that's what Breathe is. Breathe is one of those songs that no matter when it was released, it still sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And those are the types of songs that, I've tried to, produce and do over the years. So I'm looking forward to re-releasing, or if you will, just, putting out some of those songs again.
I love that.
Yeah.
And so how about for you, Swifty? What you got coming up? When y'all going on tour? Because we know Purple Pills and all of that. That's timeless too. So people never get tired of hearing D12, right? So
I appreciate that. Yeah, we working. We've been touring a lot for the last couple of years. So this year is solely dedicated to putting out music. But we do have some negotiations for going back to Britain the end of this year. But we're putting together a Nothing But Music Festival in Canada. So it's D12 and Friends Nothing But Music Festival in Toronto and Edmonton.
That's
so 2 shows. So we got some artists coming out. We're gonna host it, whatnot, and I think this is gonna be an annual thing. So once we kick off these 2 shows, we're gonna be hosting festivals from here on. That's the aim. We still gonna be touring, but this is like one of the big ventures that we're gonna step into for an annual thing. So, and then we got a project. I got a double album coming out, no features, 26 songs, no features.
Oh damn, just you.
Yeah,
just you. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, putting in work.
Yep.
Wait a minute. So who are some of the friends though? Can we get can we?
No features.
No, I'm saying the festival that you were referring to.
Oh, okay. We got Naughty by Nature coming out.
Oh my God.
MOP. We're looking at Souls of Mischief. Naughty by Nature for sure.
Ooh.
Yep, right now. So
for the youngins, Google it. Souls of Mischief and MOP. Oh my God. You digging in the great.
Yeah, the 90s legends.
Listen, Souls of Mischief. You know what? I'm gonna have to make it there. I'm gonna have to make it on up to Toronto.
Yep.
I love it. So then your double album, when is that coming out?
I'm gonna try to bring it out the beginning of the summer right now.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's called Gray Rose, 26 songs. Me and my homies, they call 80 Empire. They're from Canada. So one is the singer and one is the producer. We just was working. So this been sitting in the vault. And I've been wanting to put this album out for the longest, but I've been traveling. So now I'm about to go ahead and put it out there. Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, over the course of how long did it take you to record that? Like what?
About 3 or 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know that is not normal.
He is super
People
rapper, y'all.
don't do 26 songs in 3 months. That's not normal.
Because sometimes and that's why I ask, because sometimes artists will say, oh, I recorded this 3 years ago, or and I'm just now putting this on the album. Because like you said, stuff can, even though it might sound, you might think it's not popping like that, when you bring it out to us, we like, oh, that shit is popping.
Yeah.
So yeah, you was putting in work. Okay.
Yeah, just look at the songs.
These kids ain't got that work ethic these days.
Doing a song every other day.
Yeah.
You had to be.
Yeah, as soon as they would send me some music, I get right to it. When you get that streak, that fire, you got to tackle it.
Yeah, you got to. You right.
Because it's so easy to get writer's block as an artist.
You are right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And then the inspiration that hits you somewhere down the line, but you never know when that writer's block will leave. So when you get that fire in you, you got to tackle it until it's gone. Right. Yeah.
You definitely do. So we got to wrap it up, unfortunately. But this is goodbye. This is not see you later. This is see you later, not goodbye. This is see you later, not goodbye. I had that Freudian slip. This is see you later, not goodbye. But I just want to give both of you your flowers for just your outstanding creativity, your professionalism. Lord Jesus, thank you. Lord knows y'all need to teach some of these kids something, because it's like A&R is just a lost art. So, but just kudos to both of y'all for holding it down and just representing the legacy of Motown and the greatness of what comes out of Motown. We know it's just stellar. So
thank you for being a class act. You know what I'm saying? Spirit on fleek every time we see you. You about your business too. So I salute you.
I was kind of getting on their nerves, but I'm like, look, we got to get it together. But that's the way my mama raised me. You got to have that work ethic. So
yeah, but you know what? We need it. As artists, we need it. And I'm telling all the artists, if you're listening and you're watching right now, if you don't have nobody that's on your head,
Yeah.
you listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
That's true.
That's the only way we get better.
Yeah, we all need that
iron
push.
sharper iron. So we just gotta keep working.
Yeah, because we
I
operate in
appreciate you.
excellence. Same, likewise. We operate in excellence. So, and anybody know, I can be goofy and silly, but when it's time to handle business, let's get it together. So, we got to show up in excellence. So, where can people follow you all so y'all can stay tuned to when Breathe is available?
Well, all of my social media is Zanye Official, Instagram, TikTok, everything is Zanye Official, so you can follow me there. My website is also zanyeofficial.com. So,
And wait a minute, right quick. Zanye means God is gracious.
Correct.
Right? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And
Yeah.
she embodies that, y'all, for real. She is.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. And my social media, Instagram, Twitter is McVay D12. That's MCVAY D12. And if you want to follow on the Facebook, that's Swifty D12. And go check out allthingsd12.com if you want some of this latest D12 gear. We got salsa, we got socks, hats, we got all type of things on there. So
Yeah.
allthingsd12.com. Yeah.
Be banging. So again, I appreciate y'all and thank you, TT.
Just gonna gloss over the salsa.
What?
Oh, yeah,
got,
okay, yeah.
They got salsa.
Yeah, we got
that's what I was
salsa.
wondering. I thought that was like, okay, you talking about food salsa.
Yeah, food salsa. Yeah,
okay.
People been waiting on the salsa since 2004. Because at the end of my band, you got Eminem singing about my salsa.
Oh.
Yeah. So we finally got some bottles of salsa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Listen, Joe, iron sharper iron. You see how Joe got me together? He was like, listen, I need you to run that back. Run that back. Thank you, Joe. That's why I love Joe. I love you, Joe. Joe can get me together. Listen, you gotta have people who are part of your team. A good part of your team, for real, who keep you together. I appreciate that. So thank you again, Joe. I'm gonna have to get some of that salsa. Now I'm even hungrier. Yeah. Okay, so I want to end with 5 favorites for each of y'all. I'm going 5 favorites. So ladies first. So
favorite what?
yeah, I'm about to ask you.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to ask
All
you.
right,
I'm about to
get
ask you.
together.
So what has been okay, let's start with this favorite food.
My favorite food is Mediterranean.
Mm.
I'm a Mediterranean fanatic. I can eat it every day.
Girl, that garlic paste with some
Yes.
pita bread. Yes. Okay. Favorite travel destination.
Right now, I'm gonna have to say the Bahamas. Yeah.
Baby. Your favorite project that you've worked on thus far,
Oh man.
besides Breathe.
They all have a special place in my heart, but I think that ain't me. Where Breathe lives is my favorite because I was able to co-produce that project. And actually, I worked with some really dope people. I had the opportunity to work with my cousins and Anisha and Taya. So yeah, so I would have to say that project.
Grammy winning, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, from Detroit. Okay, again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we here.
Yeah. Yeah. The talent is ridiculous.
Mhm.
Your favorite accessory.
My favorite accessory would be shoes.
Shoes. Ooh, yeah. Baby, I know your feet be like, because she be wearing them. If y'all go to a show, listen, my best friend was like, girl, the shoes. She was like, I was just paying attention to the shoes. Every time she rocked them shoes. Okay. And so what has been, what is your favorite thing to do when you relax?
Jeez. Probably when I'm really relaxing, having my grandkids.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
You're a good grandmama.
Yeah,
Bless
they
you.
be all over the place, but that probably would be the one thing.
Oh, bless you.
Mhm.
That's that
I
cancer
don't get to
in you.
do that often, so that's
Yeah.
why I said
And how many you got?
Jesus.
Oh.
I have 3 currently and
Okay.
2 more on the way.
Oh, yeah, and I know they love to come to your house because you can cook. Shit.
Yeah.
Probably like, she's so loving. So let's go on over here. I love that. Okay, so for you, Swifty, favorite travel destination?
I think Amsterdam.
Mm,
Yeah, Amsterdam is a dope place.
okay. Favorite food?
I'm a foodie. even though I'm a like vegan, I like seafood. But if I had to pick one, I get hype over Jamaican food.
Ooh,
Whenever it's time to get Jamaican food, I get excited.
baby,
Yeah,
so good.
yeah,
I have to say that was when I went to Montego Bay. That was my favorite. That food there,
yeah,
baby, getting that jerk chicken off the beach. It's
yeah,
real good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm hungry.
yeah.
The battle. The battle. Let me drink some water. The battle.
Yeah, long as it's vegan chicken and stuff like that. Well, I eat fish. I don't eat, anything else, but jerk
Okay.
fish type. I get excited.
Got you. Okay, what has been a favorite project for you? Y'all got so many.
Um, besides D12 World, which with the group, I could say one of my favorite solo projects would be it's called Gray Blood.
Mm,
Yeah. So
okay.
look that up. Gray Blood.
That's
That
all.
album dropped 2017. Yeah.
Okay. A favorite place to visit in Detroit?
I don't know. That's a good question, but hard question.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There's so many places we love
Yeah.
about our city. People don't understand. It's a gem. This city is
Yeah,
a gem.
it is. I have to sit and think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. Favorite accessory?
Shoes.
Shoes too. They
Yup.
both in the shoes, y'all.
You open up my closet, shoes be falling like.
You got more? Do you got more shoes than TT?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think Ben has more shoes than me. What is it about? The Ben, I think Ben has more hats than me. He definitely has more hats. His hats collection is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I love it. Okay. Well, thank you both for coming. Y'all make sure y'all follow them, Zanye Official and McVeigh D12
McVeigh D12.
on all social media, Swifty McVeigh. On
Swifty D12 on Facebook.
Swifty D12 on Facebook. And y'all make sure y'all follow them so y'all can see when Breathe is officially out so y'all can download it. And then the last announcement we have is Zanye is opening for Leela James, y'all. Hey!
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. And actually, you wasn't gonna tell nobody, but Swifty's gonna be there too.
Yes, let's go. So
I'm just gonna try to surprise.
Okay, but that's exclusive. Good. Okay, that's good. Exclusive. So March 20th at Soundboard, Motor City Soundboard. Y'all gonna see Zanye and Swifty performing that live. Opening for Leela James, but also y'all gonna see them on Music Mondays. Click on Detroit too. So y'all stay tuned for that. Listen, all the things. Breathe is about to be out here, okay?
Yes.
We about to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. Okay. So y'all get ready for that to be on your playlist. And don't blame us if y'all get pregnant. It's not our fault. I mean, be responsible. Listen responsibly. That's all I can say. Okay. Because it definitely get those vibes. Okay.
Absolutely.
I love it. So thank you, everyone. Thank you all for coming. And again, this is not goodbye. This is see you later. Y'all know y'all friends of the show. So appreciate you all for watching. Rocki's Reality will be back March 27th, y'all, because I gotta celebrate my birthday. So headed out of town next week. So no show next week, but we definitely will be back March 27th with some more dope Detroiters, you all. So thank you all for watching and have a good night. And thank you again for coming, Zanya and Swifty. Swifty McVeigh. All right.
Yes, when is
Thank
your
you.
birthday?
It's